Match 4, part 1.
Match 4, part 1.
Obviously, green, he's going to say something.
Ready?
Ready for what?
Just suck it. They thought it was funny. Oh, everyone's favorite theme song.
Donnie Grant.
Or Donnie Grant.
Technical error.
Always having fun here, Michael Ryan.
Let's watch the man come to the ring.
Well, he's just coming out. We didn't even talk. We could have been talking this whole time.
But they won't hear us because he's got a very loud song.
Killing in the name of. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Donnie Grant. He is 6 foot tall. He's 165 pounds. He's from Miami, Florida. His finisher is the picture perfect. His signature is the violence party, the spine buster, and the sharpshooter. Donnie Grant is perfect, and he's the first ever ASP TKO wrestler with a radio show.
Move your side!
Alright. What I want to say, Chris Blade,
Shh, let him talk.
you think that you're going to beat me to here tonight? It's not going to happen. Next week, after I win here tonight, next week I'm coming back, take your junior division title. And then at Doomsday, if you think you have a chance in hell at beating me for the tag titles, me and my partner here, Radar, you're out of your mind. Now I've got one more thing to say. I just want to talk about how Chris Blade.
Chris Blade is here. It's very intimidating.
Chris Blade's song just hit.
Up.
Cutting off Donnie Grant.
Up is forward.
This could be Chris Blade coming from the entranceway.
Most probably dead. I just had to fill in for the vocals. Bullet for my Valentine's is just not good enough today, huh? Let's go. This is Chris Blade. He is 5'4", 135 pounds. From Kilkenny, Minnesota. His finisher is a Kilkenny driver in the Red Ranger. He's the Junior Division champion. He's 4-0 at Super Show. Mark that. He's a rookie and the signature of the year. He sacrifices life and limb to win the match. No one cares about the secret.
The home stretch, the killing time, and the KTP.
Chris Blade is here to face Donnie Grant. This match, this feud has been escalating between ASPW and TKO for about 2 months now.
And apparently, Donnie Grant knows a secret about Chris Blade.
Do you know what the secret is?
No, but do you?
No, I don't. That's why I just asked you.
Hey, Buff the Dick Bagwell, do you know the secret?
I'm gonna say he's lactose intolerant.
Oh, I would have never have guessed. No one in ASPW ever drinks milk. There has never been a milk truck like the Kurt Angle segment in 1999. When he
Was that really 99?
Will determine if Donnie Grant will come back next week and fight
That's true.
Chris
He didn't
Blade
look
for
like
that junior division title.
He looked young.
Well, he was young.
Introducing
Well,
first
see, because he looks like a UFC
on my
fighter, but I forgot his name.
left-hand
Frank Mir?
side.
No, not Frank Mir.
I don't know where he's from.
Randy Couture.
See where you're from.
Now he does look like
Yes,
Randy.
exactly.
Back then he looked more like a Chuck
Perfect
Liddell and
win,
Forrest Griffin.
perfectiono.
No, he didn't.
Then I must
Donnie
have been
Grant.
Donnie Grant, ladies and gentlemen.
With radar.
Boo. His radio show was really good. He hasn't had another one since like 6 months ago.
Because he's not perfect.
But, ladies and gentlemen,
The junior division champ and one half of
Christoph
Blade
Blade.
Storm. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Chris Blade.
When are these two going to wrestle for that belt?
I don't know, but who is Chris Blade defending that title against? John Score?
Yeah, he beat John Score.
On a ladder match, so that's all he needs.
Yeah, but I don't think Donnie deserves the title yet.
Yeah.
Because he really hasn't done nothing but complain about how perfect he is.
That's the only thing you hear from Donnie Grant, how perfect he is and how much he complains and whines.
I don't know, if he's so perfect, how come he's not winning? How come he hasn't won the match already?
Touché. Well, to be perfect, you need to have an attribute to be perfect, and well, Donnie Grant doesn't seem to achieve that.
Why is Chris Blade on top of him?
Because he just took him down.
Exactly. How come Donnie Grant hasn't counted already?
Well, Chris Blade is a fan favorite, so he has that fan motivation.
What is
I
this,
mean, by a
SmackDown?
fan motivation, I mean 2 fans. And those 2 fans just get him up to the top. It's like a 2 versus 1. More like 3 versus 1 because you have to count in Chris Blade. And a suplex. Did you count that suplex?
That was a perfect suplex, but it wasn't the perfect suplex by Kurt Hennig.
It wasn't that perfect. He kind of stumbled a little bit. He looked kind of goofy with that face and his smile. I don't like him. He calls me out in his show. Did you know that?
He did.
That's why I call him out on the post show.
Well, here's Donnie Grant. He got him by the head. He sent him down the DDT.
That DDT was perfect.
I heard in Chris Blade.
Kicks him in the gut. Gonna go for a moonsault. Nope, he's not. Nobody does moonsaults except for the dummy. BCW.
No, that's definitely Bowser.
Sorry.
Now, Chris Blade is on the ground already.
See by looking at his knee pad. That devastating knee pad. Oh, kicks him in the
I hope
punch.
Radar doesn't interfere in this match.
Radar's in the crowd looking like a Hollister queer with his CTP shirt.
Please don't make fun of queers, homosexuals, gay people. Don't make fun of them.
Why?
Because we have a lot of gay viewers.
How do you know that?
Because they're from TKO.
Wait, so you're saying the viewers who watch these shows, you're calling Rad Hazard gay?
No, I'm talking about
I happen
TKO
to be
wrestlers.
in love with Rad Hazard because he is awesome.
I'm calling the TKO
Yes,
wrestlers.
he's all the
Come on.
fling with no
Look
sting.
at Radar, he's straight.
Oh, backdrop driver! But Rad Hazard is the fling with no sting. I think he said that on a show or something like that. I'm just obsessed with him. All I do is think of Rad Hazard.
Alright, there's a thing about giving him a shout out, but there's a thing called sucking his penis.
I do not suck Rad Hazard's penis. That is just
You
disgusting.
probably would if you could.
Rad Hazard lives in like Colorado or something.
Why are you gonna tell people where he lives? Now he's gonna like
I'm pretty sure he says it. I mean, he
do a
wrestles.
suplex. He does wrestle. Do a chair shot in this video. Or can we not? Can we talk about the
Right.
match?
Instead of Rad Hazard, we'll talk about Chris Blade and how he relates to Rad Hazard.
Or we can just talk about Chris Blade and how he's beating Donnie Grant right now.
How bad this camera angle is.
That was a good camera angle, dude.
No, there's a truck in the way.
Just called a car. Now let's watch a match.
He has an arm move.
You got an arm ringer and
That's what I said.
countered into a key lock, top wrist lock, and now it's behind him.
Key lock,
with a
headlock,
top wrist lock.
backdrop,
Now
behind
he's got
go.
a top wrist lock sleeper,
This is very perfect.
and he could suplex him.
He could end his life.
Yeah. Chris Blade counter somehow.
Oh,
and
goes for the
beats a
clothesline. Like he likes to call the flatliner.
No, that's Canyon's move.
You're right.
Yes, and Donnie Grant thinks he's better than Canyon.
Nobody's greater than Frankie Kazarian.
Jim, did you sleep at all last night?
Who's Jim?
You.
Oh
He's got
yeah.
a full Nelson lock, then he might be able to tap Chris. Look, he's got the master lock almost. He can pretty much touch his fingers around Chris Blade's little head.
He can't.
Could be going for a dragon suplex or
Or
like
the Frankie Kazarian. Put his spoon there. Sorry.
got him in a hammerlock.
Serious face.
Could be going for the hammerlock suplex that we've seen him do about 8 times. Drop kick to the gut. Could have been a little low. The referee should check on that. Referee's name is definitely not Alex Cortes Jr.
No, it's
Throws Donnie Grant into Radar, but Radar
Radar doesn't. What a terrible partner. Worse than Frankie Kazarian.
could be going for a plancha by the crowd. Being asked.
But I think we're gonna cut the plancha short. Or yeah, screw you, Chris Blade. End of match 4, part 1. Go to match 2. Or click this link of part 2 and click the link to Frankie Kazarian's shrine.